After 3 events and entering a new month, we arrive at event 4, balancing. And this event is basically 8 by 15, so basically the scoring, the way it works is there are 15 rows worth of 8 points. You can get scores that are not multiples of 8, as you see the standings on the screen there. Hello everyone, I am Evan, and in fact we're just going to get straight into this. You'll see how this works here. And we're going to go in reverse staircase drop order. So starting with the Neptune Ninjas, who got last in that event, won't exactly, despite that one marble getting 111, redeem themselves here. And the total is only a 232. And now, Team Glass, they've been shattering like there is no tomorrow so far. Will they turn it around here? Much more consistent than what the Neptune Ninjas did, and as a result, 285. Consistency favors them, whereas the Neptune Ninjas were just dependent on one marble. And now, Fire Pits. See if they can get out of the fire pit of hell that they have been in for 3 events, and now we'll make that 4. Not even cracking 200 is pathetic. And now Balloon Rainbows. They were good in the first event, but popped completely in the last 2, and for those things, they will pop in this one, and as well, undercut 200. Better than the fire pits, but not that much. And now Memory and Madness, they have also been living up to their name. Can they stop doing that? And actually, for like a good reason, well, kind of. Second place. So far, the bottom 2 teams are actually top 2 in the order, but I doubt that'll hold because there's still 11 teams left, and the Professional Paladins, or at least that last marble, will try and do it. And 3 actually get the 60s. It was just the first one getting 22 that really held them back there, and got them the equivalent of what 2 finishers would have equaled. Now, Feline Pupils. They have been just as bad so far, and they will continue to be with a 194, right in between those other 2 teams that didn't crack 200 now. Will our home team finally be living up to the first part of their name here? No, not in the slightest bit. In fact, they do worse than everybody. 8th out of 8, and that's dead last for the home team. And now, this has been a underwhelming at best first half, so let's see if the Green Diamonds can continue to reflect on their start, no pun intended. And yeah, they will. That second marble, you didn't see them finish on screen, but they did go in. And I have photo proof of it coming right up for you right here. Yeah, there it is. And 323, even despite a 17-46 from the 2 non-finishers. Now, how will the Rising Sunshines live up to that? Oh, they'll live up to it like that didn't even happen. And that is just basically the Green Diamonds run, if any consistency was existent in it at all. And now, Coffee Collider. Surely there's no way they come even close to what these last 2 teams have done, right? Oh, okay, they're actually going to give it a go themselves. They don't beat the Sunshines, but they do beat everybody else, and probably have already just locked in another medal in the process. Now, Painty Patrollers, let's see what they can do here. And it's mid. Top 5, actually, but still, I doubt that'll hold for 5th place. Especially considering the only 4 teams that are left in this event are the ones that beat them last event, so let's see what the Volcanic Vindication can do. Can they keep up their streak of double-digit finishes like the Coffee Colliders? Most certainly will hear no. Only a 248 in 8th place. And probably the first bottom half finish as well. Now, Torrential Downpours. They've not had a single finish set the top 5, and can the pattern continue and get them silver here? I mean, they want gold over it, but no. Not gonna happen. And only a 253 takes 8th place away from the Volcanic Vindication. And now, only 2 runs left. The top 2 from last event, and oh my goodness, yeah, Arctic Circles. This is 100% going to be first. 421. 2 finishers and another triple-digit score. Unbelievable how they managed to pull that off, but they just beat the Rising Sunshines, and I don't think the Silhouette Squad, with their captain back, are going to win this, and no, they won't. Good run with the 302 to get top 5, but that 13 is the worst singular run score the entire event had to offer, and as a result, the Arctic Circles win balancing ahead of the Rising Sunshines and the Coffee Colliders. And there you see the rest of the results there. All the on our home team take an embarrassing dead last, and as a result of the tiebreaker off the Memory managed to finally get their first top half, and for that matter, top 10 finish of the entire series, fall into the bottom 4. And there's another tie down there between those 2 FP teams for dead last, with the Fire Pits once again being ahead of the Feline Pupils. At the top of the standings, Rising Sunshines take the lead away from the Coffee Colliders. Arctic Circles also overtook the Green Diamonds by 1 point. So that'll be interesting to see all that plays out in the standings next event, which will be Friction Slope. So I will see you there.